Quill Tree and Harper Audio present Sona and the Golden Beasts by Rajani LaRocca, performed by Shiromi Arserio. For those who wish they could see themselves in the fantasy stories they love. Excerpt from a letter from Ramani, governor of Tyr province, to Aldos, Minister of Trade of the Royal Isle of Malechian. YK 503, year 23 of the Devan 4th Age, 218 years before the present day. I have only good news to report, Minister, and very little of concern. The golden-eared people here are welcoming and easily convinced of our good intentions. The land is fertile and rich and can support many more settlers. Of the silks and fabrics I have already told you. The variety of spices is beyond what we had imagined. But there is more. This land is full of gems, the likes of which we have never seen, in brilliant colors, red, blue, green, and black. The locals find them lying upon the earth, they say, and use the brightest and most pure, and most often the smallest, interestingly, in their prayers. But these people are either ignorant, lazy, or both, and do not comprehend their true value. If this is what might be found lying upon the earth, just think what might be found by digging deeper. Truly, I say, Devia would then herself become the glittering gem in the belt of the Malechian Empire, spanning the 8 seas. The New Song. Devia, year 191, of the Devan 4th Age, 50 years before the present day. Come in, my friend, and rest a while. Sit down, I welcome you. With open hands and honest smile, I will sing you true. I'll sing to you of Devia, our land so sweet and fair, our golden land of Devia, where music fills the air. Some years ago, the Malechs came, with silver bright to trade. Then they saw our glittering gems, and so the Malechs stayed. 200 years they have remained, 200 years of rule. 200 years they've had to leave, and so I call on you. Now Devia has need, my friend, of hearts both strong and true. Before the world comes to an end, I call, my friend, on you. 1. A Wine in the Dark. Devia, YK 721, year 241 of the Devan 4th Age, the present day. Sona knew that music was forbidden, but she still heard it everywhere. Come on, Willa girl, she sang to the gray pony, regarding her through a shaggy forelock. Tell me what's on your mind. The pony blinked a dark blue eye and snorted softly 3 times. Willa's music was gentle, but her stance told Sona she was annoyed. I know why you're cranky, Sona crooned, inching closer. I haven't come to visit since breakfast, and it's almost time for dinner. Father and the boys have been in the willet fields, and I've been busy harvesting vegetables and fruit all day. Sona held out an apple, and the pony took it in her soft mouth and started to crunch. Sona pulled the jar of Aya's ointment from her pocket and dabbed some on the pink sore on the pony's wide forehead. Willa nickered and leaned her head forward. Now she smelled like green herbs and fresh flowers on top of her regular pony smell of grass and hay and sweetness. See? It's good for you, said Sona. As she replaced the lid, she noticed the ointment was nearly gone. She'd need to ask Aya for another jar. Aya wouldn't like that the ointment had been used up so quickly. This was for Sona to use on her ears, since a proper Malech girl wouldn't let her ears get red and cracked in the Devan sun. But although she was like a mother to Sona and her brothers, Aya wasn't actually their mother. And what she didn't know wouldn't hurt her. In the land of Devia, some thought the most important thing was the color of your ears. But Sona and Aya knew better. Aya had golden ears like all the Devans, and Sona didn't, just like all the Malechs. But that didn't mean she loved her Aya any less. Aya was not a servant like those the rich Malechs living in cities hired to take care of their children. She was a friend who had stepped in to help when Sona's mother died. Aya took care of Sona and her brothers, cooked food for the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?